let's head to an intro. I'm going to be showing you the full uniform when every piece is on together. So first you want to make sure that you just have an undershirt. I'm going to be using this shirt, and you want to make sure you have on shorts, and they can be basketball shorts. You just don't want to have on pants because they can get very hot and you can become overheated. You want to make sure if you have a thin workout shirt that you want to use or something, I don't recommend a tank top, but if you have a short sleeve shirt that workout or anything that's dry fit, same thing for shorts, that works fine, but I am using this right now. And the first thing, many people may not think that this is the first thing that you should do, but for me personally, I like to first put on the leg pads. So we can come down here. You take your leg pad, like we said, it goes on your leg. Goes on your leg down here. And I'm just gonna latch it, take this around the back side of my leg, bring it up, and latch it in. And then I'm just gonna do that for the second one all the way down here. And you can't see. And then there's one at the very, very bottom too. The very, very bottom, right by your foot, and that one goes on. And then you take your other one, you basically do the same thing on around, make sure that's nice and secure. And the reason you want to do this first is because if you have the chest protector on, then it's going to be kind of hard to move around, but you don't really need to walk around to put on the chest protector, the face mask. So that's why I like to put on the leg pads first. Bring this piece around. This. You just bring it and it snaps. There you go. So now we have both of our legs on. So next you're going to take, if you have these are baseball pants, but they're a little bit bigger. And you're just going to put them on like you're getting in normal pants. It might take you an extra second to step in because these aren't for running a marathon in. So you just kind of pull that up like this. Make sure it gets around your ankle like that. And then do the same thing with the other leg. And they kind of just go on like regular pants. And then your legs look super, super big. But that's there. When they come up, you want to make sure, bring these right here. You want to make sure that you tuck your shirt down into these. And you bring it up. You just zip this and attach this. And there you go. That's how you get your legs on. Now that is ready. So next, we're just going to take our belt. We're going to take the belt, hit it through the belt loop, kind of come around, just go straight through, like if you were putting on jeans and you were putting on a regular belt, and you come around, and you might be asking yourself, where do you put the black thing that I showed you a little bit earlier, the one that you can hold the balls in? Well, you put that on this side, so we're just going to go around the back, find the hole, bring it down. You can use any color belt. I am using a black belt right now. No, not the karate kind. I'm just using a regular belt, but it is black colored. And then we take this belt around. Then you can take your piece. You just stick it through the hole like that. And then do the same thing and just go through all 3 holes like that. And like that. And then you can scoot it back a little, just make sure it's straight, and then you're going to want to bring it, you just kind of have to play around with it and see what position you kind of want it in. So let's say that didn't work. So we can run it through one more of these, because that's what I think needs to be done. And then you can do that, or if it's simpler for you, you can kind of just take out your belt from here and just put it through here like we were before. And remember, why I'm showing you multiple strategies, it's because you guys can use whatever one is simplest for you, depending on what you like and what you think is easier. You can just get it on like that, and you can skip this belt loop, which is what I think I'm going to do. And then you come to the front, you make sure it's fastened nice and tight, and there you go, you have your lower half on. So the next step is your upper pads. So you want to make sure this goes right over your head, and that kind of goes on there. Like if I don't know if you guys ever done baking before or done any baking, but it's kind of like wearing an apron, and then you kind of just bring it up to here where you think is good, and you slip your arm through this hole, slip your arm through this hole, and then you gotta you gotta find your two buckles in the back here, and then you kind of just gotta bring them around. You might have to adjust a little bit because these are very hard to move around in. They are made for standing in one spot and making calls, not running a marathon. And then once you got those buckled, you kind of got it buckled like that. And then we have here, this is a professional t-shirt that you can put on. So you want to remove if you have a hat or a headband on. You want to make sure that your arm doesn't get stuck on it, or these arm pieces don't get stuck on it. Kind of bring it down like that. And then what you're going to want to do is you can, if you come down here, you can kind of just undo your belt a little in the front, and then undo the buckles, and you're going to want to tuck in this shirt. So just bring that there and tuck this in, and when you bring that up, and then you just kind of redo it. And they are multiple color umpiring shirts. I do have a blue one right now, and they're kind of just like any other collared shirt, but this pocket that you see right here, what those are used for is in games, when at the beginning of the game, both coaches will give the umpires their lineup and their starting lineup, and if there's a meeting on the mound, the umpire will mark that on his little card, which he'll keep in his pocket. If you guys want to replicate that, you can just write down some random names and a couple things and just slide it down in here. And what an umpire will also do is, if there's any changes in the batting order or anything, he'll write that down on his card. Alright, so now you got your top piece on. So you're going to want to take, if you have a hat, that's great. I'm going to be using this Miami Marlins hat. You want to make sure it's going straight. And then, once that's on, you want to take your mask. Kind of takes a second to get used to, but once it's on, and then you can take a ball and you can just put it right here in your pocket, and that's it. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I did, and I hope you guys had fun and learned something new. Maybe you didn't know how to do this before, and I sure hope that this video taught you how. Alright, this is Caden signing off to next time. Bye, everybody. Make sure to like and subscribe and click the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of my new videos. My next video will be coming out soon, so make sure to check. I'm not going to give you any of the details right now, but bye, everybody. Peace.
Wall. Strike. Yoo-hoo. Strike. Hey, ump. That's not a good call. I don't agree with that. That was the call. Hey, you know what? You're out of here.